Hey there guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley. It is the second day of winter, and I'm still completely not used to it being winter at all. I'm so used to watering all the crops in the morning, and it's weird to have all this free time, but it's not all a good thing, because it's also weird to have this little income. We're getting so little money at the moment. We got some time to do things. We got these first saplings planted there. We still make money from the animals. But in terms of crops and things, we're not making any money off that stuff right now, because we have no crops. We cannot grow crops right now, unless we get... Let's just see if we can get some of this. Perfect. Okay, you can see when it's ready to be, not harvested, but you can see when she is ready to be... What's the past tense term for shearing? 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 I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna have to approach this whole month very differently to previous months. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Should be interesting though. So one of the first things I want to do today is head into town and finally get around to donating these things into the museum, namely the skeletal tail, not the large milk, the skeletal tail, the ancient doll, and also while we're there we'll go visit Clint, drop off the geodes, see what we get from those. Tomorrow is going to be Linus's birthday, so we need to do something for that. I'm not sure what he likes. I'm thinking of just making him sashimi. Since he's the one who gave us that recipe, it seems like he wouldn't mind getting sashimi. It'd be a bit weird if he gave us a recipe and then didn't like it when we actually gave him the dish that he showed us how to cook. Hey, I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can catch them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter though. From Willy. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he told us that, because I would not normally think to fish in the ocean at night, but yeah, that could be pretty useful. Wool, we could spin this into some cloth, but first we need to figure out how to make a loom, which is going to require some pine tar. We should have some pine tar somewhere, possibly up here in this section that we originally put our pine tar thingies in. Okay, that's just taken up all of our slots, so let's go straight back and sell the pumpkin juice. Goodbye. Okay, and it looks like we got something here that we can get with our hoe. Hopefully more artifacts. That'd be quite useful. Prehistoric hand axe. Yes, that's another artifact, so that's perfect. And here we also have 2 more bits of forage, and I think that one of these is exactly what we need. The crocus. Oh dear, I've really not given myself enough space at all. I might actually have to just throw this out. No, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Screw it, let's get rid of the wood. Yeah, we don't need that wood, and we don't need that copper ore. And I'd prefer to keep the rest of the stuff. We can put the bait back on the fiberglass rod. Yeah, so we've got a crocus and a holly. I find the holly quite interesting because I didn't know it was a thing. I mean, obviously the winter crops bundle involves the crocus, so I knew that we needed to get that at some point. But I didn't realize that holly was another type of winter forage that's just not needed for that bundle for some reason. Also got a winter root, which is quite nice. I mean, that's not going to take up an extra slot, and we could always use that for roots platters and various other things. Let's go to town. Someone just went into the museum for some reason. Okay, we got space. So let's do the geodes first. First thing we get, 5 iron ore. Okay, that's useful, but it takes up a slot. And this thing, I think we've had it before. Malachite. I'm 99% sure we've had that before. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a reward today from these 3 artifacts we've got to hand in. Let's go do that now. Right, 3. Yeah, skeletal tail. We'll put that in first up here. New reward. Okay, we got 1. And this ancient doll, and the ancient hand axe. So 1 reward in total. Let's see what we get. Burnt offering. Furniture can be placed inside your house. Alright, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It just looks like a red triangle to me, but we'll put it down later. What? Hi. Why did she giggle? Alright, let's go up to the community center and hopefully finish off the... Let's just check we have everything. Snow yam, Crystal fruit, crocus. We've already given in a winter root, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we should actually potentially now be finishing off, not the pantry, but the crafts room. I think we're done with that, yeah. Yeah, so we're about to finish this. We're about to unlock the bridge repair reward. And that's going to be our second complete room, so that should be pretty exciting. We'll see what we get. Okay, so here we are, about to finish off the pantry. Or have I got that wrong again? Or the crafts room? The crafts room. We're about to finish off the crafts room with a snow yam and a crocus. We don't need the holly. I'm not sure what that's about. Bundle complete, and we've now finished off this room. Let's see what happens. Rewards, we get 30 winter seeds. Okay, so perfect. We are now going to be able to grow a winter farm. We will have crops. We will have crops this season. Excellent. And what's going to happen now? The Junimos all appear. They're all celebrating. Whoa, there's fucking loads of them, dude. That's so many. The house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. I'm not holding that against you guys. Wow, look at this. This is so nice. I feel like people should be back in the community center already. This is awesome. I'd totally hang out there. Okay, here he comes with the magic star. When does the bridge get repaired? I'm not sure. Do we have anything else to give in also? Let's look at that now before we do anything else. There goes the star onto the board. No, that looks like everything for now, I think. Yeah, that looks like everything, so we'll move on. Let's see if they repair the bridge instantly or not. I think this is going to be the bridge up here to the northeast. The one just across from the Adventurers Guild. I think that's the one they mean. So let's go see what happens with that. There are no worms, unfortunately, or stems or whatever they are. None of that stuff, so we're not going to get any more artifacts right at this moment. But hopefully, if we're lucky, this bridge will now be repaired somehow. I'm not really sure how it works. Oh, now might actually be a good time to check. No, it's not been repaired. Okay, I guess that happens overnight. Okay, so we're up by the mines at the moment. It's actually pretty tempting to go in there, but we don't really have space for anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test fishing here. See what we can catch, see if we can catch something unique, and then offer it to Linus as a gift in kind of preparation for tomorrow. Just to get a sense of whether there's something here that he particularly likes or not. See what we get. Could just be the usual chubs, but we'll see. This feels slightly... No, this is quite easy actually. Okay, it could be something we've had before, could be a carp. Bullhead, we've had that before. Okay. Well, let's give it as a gift to Linus today anyway, just so that we have given him one gift this week. And hopefully that wouldn't... I think you can give people... It'd be really harsh if you gave people 2 gifts and it kind of stopped you from giving them a birthday gift that week. That would be extremely harsh, so I'm not going to worry about that. Here you go. Okay, he didn't seem particularly bothered about that. Have you come to ridicule me? Is he still going to say that after we're his friend? Because we're pretty good friends with him right now. We're down to half energy for the day, so what I am going to do is I'm going to pop into the bathhouse and get that energy back, and then we'll head back down to the farm, where we'll be planting these crops. Can I get in? Yes, I can. Alright, so we got some pine tar, so that means we can now, along with whatever this is, snow yam, that's nothing special, we can now make a loom. So let's go do that straight away with our wool that we do still have, fortunately. I don't think we have the fibre on us right now. No, we don't. Okay. We can put the green algae away for a recipe or something. But yeah, it's time to plant all of these crops. And conveniently, we should have enough sprinklers to handle all of that, so we won't have to do any watering this season, which should be awesome. Let's go put some things away and plant the crops. Alright, so that didn't go so well. Basically what happened was I decided... Okay, let's just see the bridge get repaired. Looks like we can see what's waiting for us on the other side. I believe that's called the Quarry, and I can see a lot of ore in there. I can see gold ore, I can see iron ore, and I can see bronze ore, but not bronze ore, copper ore. But I can't see... Okay, we got some money at least. I can't see any iridium ore, which is what I really want now. I want to start getting iridium ore. All that other stuff is fairly obtainable when we need it, but iridium ore not so much. But yeah, what I wanted was some... I think it's luxury speed grow or like expert speed grow or something. And that requires a coral and some oak resin. And we have a coral, but we don't yet have oak resin, so I wanted to wait for that because I think it will overall be faster for me to wait for that to make these crops grow. But only if we get an oak resin today. So I know there is a tapper on the oak tree over here. Still nothing. Okay. Okay, so that's not going so well. Anyway, it's a new day, so let's see if we can grab some... I forgot my tools. Let's see if we can grab some milk or some shears. Some milk or some more wool. So let's do that. Head into here. Let's try this first. This doesn't look promising. No, nothing. Okay. Let's just pet them all. Wow. Okay, Prongs is not having a good time at the moment. Alright, so let's get that large milk producing some gold star cheese for us. Gold star cheese looks solid actually. 225 energy, 90 health. It's your basic cheese, it says, but that's actually extremely strong. Like, you could get one of those every day, pretty much. Anyway, it doesn't look like we're gonna have much luck on the oak resin front, but what I would like to do today, definitely, aside from getting... Have we even got a fish to make Linus his birthday present? I'm not entirely sure. Let me just get rid of some of these things from the inventory. We'll put those to recycling. Grab the trash, which we also don't need, so we can also recycle it. That's actually really convenient having those things close to each other. I don't know why I never did that before. Put that in there. Yeah, hopefully we do have a spare fish lying around somewhere. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. Just go check for one. Might be one in this chest just here. Got an anchovy. I don't know if I want to use a gold star anchovy. It's for Linus. We like Linus. Linus is an actually nice person from the town. So yeah, we'll use up our precious anchovy to make some sashimi, which we'll then give to him as a gift. We could also give him glazed yams. He might prefer that. I don't know. We haven't made glazed yams before. Roots platter. I mean, that's fairly makeable at the moment. We have plenty of winter roots around at the moment. I'm gonna go with sashimi though. I feel like that's reasonably safe. So we need to make some space today, definitely. So let's get rid of the sap and the wood. And no point getting rid of the clay or the coal, because we'll just get more of that stuff. Same with the iron ore. Snow yams. Oh yeah, we could get rid of the furniture, this burnt offering. Is that like a wall decoration? It sounds... no? It's like some kind of abstract sculpture. Must be placed on... oh, it is a wall thing. Okay. Let's go with... I think it's a bit too dreary for the bedroom, so I'm gonna put it just up here. Bit of abstract art above the hob, stove, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we have some more oak resin. Awesome. So let's go and make some of this quality fertilizer. Not quality fertilizer. The speed grow, not the quality fertilizer, which we haven't made yet. Deluxe speed grow, we can get 10 of those. No, we need another coral. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go sort that out now, and then we'll go do Linus's birthday present. And then we'll go check out the quarry. Oh, we can go straight to the quarry from here. Okay, that's very convenient. Okay, so now we know. Oh, is that a nautilus shell? I think it is. Oh, I thought we could only get those in the fall. I've been worried that we weren't going to get one of those till next season. Not next season, but next fall. So a whole year away. But it looks like we have got some, so that's excellent news. I forgot to clear space for the crab pot stuff, as usual. So I think I'm just gonna leave that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that stuff. As horrible as that is, I think it's just not really needed right now. I hate leaving stuff behind, but I hate throwing stuff out even more, so on balance, just gonna keep things the way they are. Head over to see Linus now, and then plant all these seeds, and then spend the rest of the day in the quarry, seeing what we get there. I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm actually really excited. We could get some really awesome loot from that, I'm sure. Say hi to the kid. I don't think he's gonna find many bugs in this climate, to be honest. Alright, let's go and... Linus first, or crops first? I think probably crops first. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up while I plant all these things and go find Linus. I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so here we are with our birthday sashimi for Linus. Let's see if he likes it. Thank you, this is great. That seems fairly positive. I'm sure you understand why I'm cautious of strangers. Sure, yeah, I mean, he's chosen to live outside. Okay, we're now the best friends of Linus. We are more friends with Linus than anyone else, including Penny. So that's nice. It's now going to be time to head over to the... Well, before I go over to the quarry, actually, I think it makes sense to go and drop off the Nautilus shell, just so it's safe and so that I don't accidentally sell it or something. And if you saw the last episode, then you'll know that I am prone to potential accidents. I did, not the last episode, 2 episodes ago, I accidentally managed to... Oh, we got loads of forage stuff here, apparently. I accidentally managed to get rid of one of our only 5 gold star pumpkins, which we needed desperately for the quality bundle, and we're now not going to be able to finish off the pantry until... Wait a minute, what am I even doing here? Nautilus shell, it goes on the billboard. Yeah, we're now not going to be able to finish off the pantry and get the warehouse, not the warehouse, the greenhouse, until at least next fall, so that really sucks. It's the field research bundle, we just need a purple mushroom now, which we can do pretty easily, so that's perfect. Let's, where is it? Drop that off now. It's a gold star one, so it's a shame to not be able to sell it, but I don't want to mess around with that. We've also got 18k, I just realised, so actually another thing that I'd quite like to do at some point, apart from this, which is get another 10 of these, awesome, so we'll get some more of that stuff. Another thing I'd quite like to do is to go and buy a duck, because we've had the upgraded coop for quite some time now, so it would make sense to go and get a duck. And potentially, when that thing grows up, get a duck's egg, which we can then use to produce lots more ducks and potentially make a dedicated duck coop in front of the pond. Should be like a nice duck area. I quite like the idea of doing that. I don't know if if you have too many animals, I don't know if it just becomes impossible to keep up with them. Like, I'm determined that I'm not going to be one of these people who's insistent on petting every single one of their animals every single day. So I'm hoping that I could handle owning a lot of animals without feeling overwhelmed. Holy crap, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so there's no iridium ore from what I can see, but there are a lot of other things. Okay, let's okay, I can see some worms up there. I can see the minecarts up there, actually. Okay, so that's what this path leads to. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's speed bust through all this stuff. And I'm gonna save that, I think it's Mystic Stone or something. I'm gonna save that till last, since that'll obviously be the most exciting one of the bunch. Although this looks different. Is it different? Oh, it's just... Oh, okay, it's just a decoration. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up. Actually, before I speed it up, just check this. Prehistoric skull. Awesome, okay, so we got another artifact. Now I really am gonna speed it up. Okay, so that went reasonably well. I feel like we could have got more geodes from that. I feel like it might be an unlucky day today, and maybe I should have checked that before I came. Still, we have a couple of interesting things left here. A dinosaur egg, oh my god. I'm so... Yes. I know about the dinosaur egg. You can actually get dinosaur pets in your coop. This is awesome. This is too much cool stuff for one episode. Okay, so we're gonna get dinosaurs. We're gonna get probably another reward from... Yeah, probably another reward from the museum. We're gonna get whatever's in this mystic stone, which I think we can probably eat the... No, we can get rid of the wood. We don't need that. See what we get from that. We're gonna get our very own pet dinosaur at some point in the potentially near future. What do we get from this? Prismatic shard. That's... oh my god, and iridium ore, which I think pushes us just over what we need. Just over what we need to get our first iridium bar, which we can then use to get an iridium sprinkler. This is actually so much good stuff. This is incredible. Okay, let's get rid of the holly, since we know that that's... From experience, I know that's not particularly great. But apart from that, wow, this is an absolutely incredible haul. I was gonna say it's a mediocre haul, and it did seem like that way at first, just because we got so few geodes. But to be coming out with a prismatic shard, at least 100 stone, 6 gold ore, 1 iridium ore, which gives us enough for our first iridium bar, dinosaur egg, prehistoric skull, and plenty of iron ore and copper ore and coal. That's very good. I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, I love the quarry. I'm gonna make sure I keep coming back and checking that. Although I heard that the rocks regenerate, but I assume the longer you leave it, the better or something. Just for them to regenerate properly. Topaz, fairly common, but still prized for its beauty. I don't think we need that. What else? Dinosaur egg. Oh my god, I would... if I accidentally sold the dinosaur egg, I would be so angry. Yeah, most of this stuff isn't actually stuff to be sold. Most of this stuff is... Let's just drop all these off. Most of this stuff is stuff you'd be best used for other purposes, for example... getting a pet dinosaur, completing the museum, and whatever else. Let's grab this mayonnaise. Okay, so all we need now is a void chicken or something. What is going on? Have we got... we got a new baby chick. A new baby chick hatched. I'm gonna call it in tribute to my old chicken toy that I had as a child. I'll call it Buck Buck. Buck Buck. Buck Buck the chick. Hello, Buck Buck. Buck Buck is trying to sleep. Alright, so not a good time to pet them. I could put the... Could I try it right now? I don't know if I want to. I think I want to keep it. Yeah, I think I want to keep it. Just... I don't know. Can I just put it in already? Is that a risk? Because if I donated it to Gunther and he didn't let me actually hatch it until I get another one, I'd be absolutely furious. But no, I'm pretty sure he will. I mean, with the Ancient Seed, he let me just have one back straight away, so I'm assuming it's all fine on that front. Yeah, the Prismatic Shard I'm going to store away because I've heard there's another really good use for that. We've already given one into the museum, but there's something else you can do with those apparently that's, like, really good. Something to do with the desert. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But I'm going to store that away, and... Not store the dinosaur egg away, store the... Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Mixed in with the tools in the section I don't usually look at. Alright, 12:20 AM, we still got a little bit of time. So let's... I might actually make another furnace if I can. I know they need copper ore, 20 copper ore, and we got 19, damn it, okay. We might have some more in here, I'm just gonna check. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can make one of those now. Let's also finish off... Actually, let's try and more properly build up the blacksmith area. So let's make 5 more of those. And place them... I don't want to place one right next to where I'm growing the maple tree, just in case it interferes with it. Although it doesn't seem to be doing particularly well. I can't see... Okay, I can't run through it, so it's growing a little bit at least. Alright, let's craft a furnace. And put that just there. Blacksmith area is slowly coming. Oh no, I was wrong. Okay. Still one short on the iridium ore. That sucks. That really sucks. Because that would have been so great just to get a nice early iridium sprinkler and really have an awesome winter farm. I'd love to have like a proper solidly built winter farm. But yeah, we got 2 geodes, we got the dinosaur egg, the prehistoric skull. That's all going to be stuff that's worth going into town about. This iron ore, I think I can just drop it off. Put the rest away just because I don't want to be carrying around odd bits of ore, it just takes up way too much space. Might as well get the aquamarine back out. Put that in instead. I can't see anything else particularly that needs to be stored away right now. Okay, so I think that's going to be about it. I think that's been an extremely successful day. I mean, we didn't get the iridium bar potentially, but we did get nice artifacts from that, and a prismatic shard, and loads of ore as well, and stone. So yeah, we also have enough money to potentially get another coop or something like that. We're going to need some more wood for that. So what I might do, possibly in the next episode, is a bit of wood chopping, along with sorting out the various things we got this time, the dinosaur egg, the prehistoric skull, as I've said several times at this point, and the geodes. Forgot to sell the mayonnaise, don't really care, let's just do it tomorrow and get some sleep. No levels up in mining, unfortunately, but we did get a nice amount of money from the cheese and the cloth. Clam, 75 gold. Mining, that stuff is really not worth very much. 930 coming in total. Gonna be able to go and buy a duck today. And on top of that, potentially get a dinosaur ready, so that'll be awesome. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Whoa, it's snowing heavily. I never did check the fortune teller. But yeah, I'm sure it doesn't matter now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and I will see you next time when we will be hopefully continuing the trend of what's been a surprisingly successful winter so far. See you then, guys.